Greetings to one and all. First of all, I would like to thank the India Science Fest organizers for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my ideas and talk my thesis. So what is science? Science is about knowledge. It's about questioning why, what, how, through intelligence and imagination. I came across this beautiful quote by Marie Curie. A scientist in his laboratory is not only a technician, he is also a child placed before natural phenomenon which impress him like a fairy tale. Fairy tale is imagination, right? When I think of imagination, I think of poetry. How about celebrating science through poetry? I am a science lover in head and a poetry lover in heart. I feel excited and encouraged to share my poem that represents our research work. Here it goes. The title of the poem, Poetry, Re-Innovating Traditional Knowledge. Once we could treat every cut or sore throat infected by bacteria with antibiotics. But soon, alas, antibiotic resistance caught up. How are we going to find new solutions to this new problem? Is science only innovating something new? It's also about rediscovering our precious traditional knowledge. Whose value can it be lost? How can we forget? Guess what am I talking about? Yes, the medicinal plants. Perhaps plants' whispers are growing louder. It's time to let their curative potential stories out. The potential hidden inside. Dig them to see the unseen. Hey plants, the lush emerald green beauty. While we marvel and bask in visual delight, let us also investigate and realize the fact of their promising therapeutic properties. How brilliant and blessed therapeutic phytochemicals to relieve human suffering from you flow. Let us sow seeds of re-innovating better future for mankind and let it grow. Welcome them to the world of science. Welcome rich treasure trove of phytochemicals to the world of new medicines. Hey plants, how beautiful is your existence, how you restore human life. Now, I would like to share our research findings. What is the broad scientific question behind our work? Antibiotic resistance is a global problem in healthcare. How are we going to address this? What are we going to do about it? In developing countries like India, how are we going to develop affordable drugs with less side effects to treat antibiotic resistant bacteria? Medicinal plants offer new source of antibacterial substances. It is estimated 25% of prescribed medicine substances are derived from plants. So it's a need of the hour to develop reliable natural compounds from plants to combat and control the infectious diseases caused by antibiotic resistant bacteria. What is our research topic? It is in vitro and in silico analysis of Aegle marmelos and Andrographis paniculata against methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus, MRSA. Why MRSA? MRSA is a clinically important bacterial pathogen. It causes wide varieties of infections affecting skin, soft tissues, respiratory system, bones and joints. Recently, MRSA infections are widely reported, so it's an alarming warning for therapeutic studies. What is the aim and scope of our study? To analyze in vitro antibacterial activities of plant extracts against MRSA, to carry out preliminary phytochemical studies, to carry out chromatography and separate the phytochemicals, to identify chemical compounds by GCMS analysis, to conduct in silico docking studies on active compounds from plant extracts. What did we find? Plant extract showed appreciable antibacterial activity against MRSA, showing visible zones of inhibition. There was a good separation of phytochemicals. The two fractions from both the plants showed significant activity in inhibiting MRSA. Bioactive phytoconstituents were identified. In silico docking studies showed higher binding affinity with target enzyme proteins of MRSA. So what is encouraging about our work and where our work is placed? The significant results from our research work prove the therapeutic efficiency of both the plants. So it expands the knowledge dimensions of both the plants, namely Aegle marmelos and Andrographis paniculata. The valuable findings will be of use to researchers to design and develop drugs in future which could lead to the better healthcare in society. Provides new avenues and hope in overcoming failures to treat drug-resistant bacteria. Thank you.